everything is working. Okay, everything appears to be in order. Well, let's start this shit show.
Champions! Welcome! The stars have aligned! The festival is nigh! General Radahn, mightiest demigod of the Shattering, awaits you! Champions! Prepare for battle! Defeat the General, claim glory, and grab that great rune! A celebration of war! The Radahn Festival!
Number Smith and stuff. 5. Or is it sober?
Are you good and prepared, young chum? The festival begins. Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture. General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog. Howling at the sky. But now, we must make merry. Oh, gathering of champions! The revels begin! The celebration of war! The Radahn Festival! You will find the field of battle past the church ahead, upon the shore under the fort. General Radahn is there, even now, divested of his wits, devouring corpses. and howling at the sky.
Stone 6. Fine. Fine. I'll do it myself. God damn it! Summon them. The answer is no. sure would help if I could actually fucking do something. Well, now I'm dead. I literally wasn't able to do anything when I'm being shot at. Jesus. How is that fair? I was being constantly shot at the start. I couldn't get away from anything. How was I supposed to do that? Oh, come on. Unable to summon this cooperator. 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 Jesus Christ. People, stop putting down your fucking dueling signs and just fucking co-op. Unless they automatically died, there's no fucking way that I didn't summon them. Stop putting down dueling signs. Nobody wants to duel here. Why would anyone want to duel here? That is the most fucking dumbass thing ever. There's no way I wasn't fast enough. Come on! Give me fucking signs! Is everybody's game crashing? Is that what's going on? Everyone basically crashes. I don't want dueling signs. Why do people even bother with that? Why would you do that? Just invade like every other dickhead. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Give me fucking signs to summon. I want a player. Oh, come on. At least tell me why I'm unable to summon them. Don't just say unable to summon. Come on. What does that even mean? fuck it. Oh, come on, what is that? Oh, do not sign. Strategy is to rot breath him. Oh, come on! As usual. Oh. Okay. That phase 2 where he just meteors is just... Jesus Christ. And the stars moved once again. Let's see if there are any other pickups. War Dead Catacombs. Lovely. I'll explore this often. this was a battlefield. Alexander! Fly! Best boy fly!
Ah, good. I was waiting for you. Oh, what a sick way to fight, eh? The glory of the clash is shared. By Radahn. And you. And did you see that afterwards? Falling star right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend if ever I saw one.
No shit.
And the path has now been cleared. To Nokra, where Ranni's fate will be decided. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. We'll take up our souls once more. For Mistress Ranni. Let's meet where the falling star will go into battle. My only purpose is that the curtains rising. On the final act. Let's meet where the falling star will go into battle again. My only purpose is to fight for Ranni's fate. Sword and fang. The curtains rise.
Ah, hello there. It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock. One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out. After that, I hid like a coward. And as such, I can hardly stand to face one such as you.
Talking about you fought bravely. Don't talk about yourself like that.
But don't you think I've given up just yet. As luck would have it, there's a veritable mountain of warriors' bodies right here. If I can just squeeze this bunch down inside me, I'll be a mighty warrior again in no time. And you know, the bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the Shattering? The greatest of all wars. Just you wait and see, friend. I'll grow even stronger. Just you wait when next we meet. The bodies found. Who could expect any less? Just you.
Okay. Seems that I've done everything I could. Took me a half hour to beat Radahn. Lovely. beg your pardon. Hello, one viewer. Unfortunately, you missed me fighting Radon and beating him through, not my best thought out strategy, which was to use Scarlet Rot and ride around till he died from it, while using summons as a distraction. I can cheat. Would go. This dude go. He was cool. Ah.
At last, the war festival has ended. Brave champion, you have our gratitude. The celebration was spectacular. General Radon is surely pleased. Festering with rot and crippled by madness, all he wanted was an honorable death. Finally, my work is done. I'm no longer bound to this fortress. I have a task in mind. Old business, you could say. You wouldn't understand. May we meet again, if the fates deign it. Brave champion. It's time I went on. May we meet again.
Wait. Divine Tower of Caelid, okay. He fought with those embedded in him. Jesus Christ. That dude is a master of gravitational magics. I know where the tower is, though, as I have been there. Yeah, I do a lot of exploring off stream. Sue me. Goodbye. Why is there a... Right, there's a summoning pool here. Question. Why, though? Of course. Not a dead end, though. Well, I now know that if you activate the finger remedy, you'll be returned to any zone, to a zone. If you wander out, if you wander outside multiplayer zones, you're returned to them. Okay, so what does your room do, Radon? Ooh, raises HP, FP, and stamina. That's not bad. I like that. I'm curious about exploring the rest of this tower, though, because there's a summoning pool. That usually means this area has a boss. I can't say that I'm a big fan of that. But I'm curious. Very curious. Winston. Dula Mashallah. Oh.
Hey!
Abdallah Mashallah is dead. What the hell happened to you? Oh, that sucks. Jiraiya boy. fuck? No! Why do they always kill Jiraiya? Why? That thing was using a black flame. This time, follow. Oh! That was my fault. That was 100% my fault. I did that. And I had a lot of runes. I just realized how dumb I am. Dala masala. had a lot of runes. Fire Blossom. Man, I am stupid. God damn it. There they are. Now nobody can get stuck. that's just bullying. God's King Apostle. Sorry, what was that bullshit? God damn it. Of course there's no summoning pool down here. Why would there be a summoning pool down here? Why would there ever be a summoning pool down there? It's not like this map is large. No, it's a short map, right? Oh, come on! All those runes are gone now! Jesus Christ! Come on! Now all those runes are gone because you have to put bullshit there. Why can't you just not do that? Is it so hard to ask for no enemies near a summoning pool? Now, I don't have any runes because you, Miyazaki, couldn't say no enemies right there. That is a bullshit place to put them. Why would we put them there? Jesus Christ. It's not challenging, it's bullshit. At some point, Miyazaki, you have to realize that your enemy placement is horse shit. That is just... Stop shield fashion, you cocksucker! Just either attack or don't get in or don't aggro. I just lost almost 100,000 runes.
What?
I just lost almost 100,000 runes. I'm in the Divine Tower of Caelid. And I lost almost 100,000 runes because for some reason Miyazaki greenlit the idea of having 2 enemies near the summoning pool. And couldn't be bothered to say, no, don't do that. Couldn't be bothered to say, hey, let's put a summoning pool at the bottom as well.
There is, I believe.
There is not. There is no summoning pool at the bottom. Because why should players have anything? And what makes it more painful is that I had almost killed the Godskin Apostle.
So are you going to do Radon or...
Radon is dead! Yeah, he was the first one to go. Got him on my second try. Yes, I did rot him to death. Rotted him in his first phase, and then during his second phase, I rotted him again while using the NPCs to distract him from killing me. So Radahn is dead. That's why I'm even in the Divine Tower of Caelid. I've already done his room, got his room powered up. I could really use the help because I don't feel like going through horse shit again with that apostle. I'm at the Divine Tower of Caelid basement. Almost 100,000 runes. I wanted it to level up more than once. Why the fuck couldn't they have just put a goddamn summoning pool down here as well? Come on. This is not a mini dungeon, it's a fucking divine tower. Next is the Altus Plateau, if I'm not mistaken. You load it in. Hello? Omix?
What's up?
I'm at the Divine Tower of Caelid basement. I'm waiting for you. Because I am pissed now. I'd be less pissed if there was a fucking summoning pool down here. But there isn't! Why? Hello?
Give me a minute.
Okay. You weren't responding. This also reminds me I need to do something else off stream.
Actually, could I get help from you for a minute?
What you need?
My frenzy build does not have bleed. I've poisoned the old fucking dragon, but it's taking.
Oh, I know what
still.
that is. I know what that is. That's right in front. That's right in front of Fort Ferret.
Pretty much.
Yeah, no, I can help you with that. I can help you with that. But I still need your help dealing with the Godskin Apostle. There you go. First, let me equip my. First, let me equip the weapon I have that has the highest bleed buildup. After I get out of this loading screen. Can I just say that the Radahn fight is actually my favorite boss? What is actually my favorite boss fight so far? Not counting when he was blasting me, you know? Alright, putting my sign down near the graves. Maybe I should have put it near the wall. Put it near the wall of fire.
That's fine. I'm just annoyed I didn't get to participate in Radahn is all.
No, I get you. I get you. Unfortunately, I wasn't aware that there was a boss in the Divine Tower. Otherwise, I would have done that first and waited for you. Mad Prophet Arda, I love it. By the way, when this dragon dies, when you come back here later, all of the little dragons with him are gone.
They start wandering around is all, I think.
Hi, Wolfblade Pyro. Yeah, you missed me fighting the first boss of the stream, Radahn, Starscourge Radahn. Right now I'm helping Omix with one of his builds. Then he's gonna help me fight the Godskin Apostle, which if I had known about it beforehand, I would have went for that first so he could have participated in the Radahn fight. Poison plus bleed sure does a number on his health. It is an ancient dragon, and actually, technically, this character of Omix's shouldn't even be here yet. However, this dragon does not aggro. And if you use
from behind,
yeah, from behind
it does not aggro.
From behind, it doesn't aggro. And if you have a weapon with bleed, like my claws, or even if you just apply bleed to your weapon.
There it goes.
Yep. Just applying bleed to your weapon will make the death go faster, and it drops something like, and it, for me, it didn't do that, but normally it drops like 70,000 runes.
I got like 90. I was able to pop a gold foot in time. I got 94,000.
Nice.
Time to look up the stats for the spells I intend to use to meet those.
Okay.
So I just gotta look that up, level up, and then I'll switch over.
Gotcha.
Because
I wish I had known about. I had heard of the God's Kingdom Apostle, but I didn't know where it was located. Had I known where it was located, I would have went here. I would have came here first.
Now that I think about it, I probably could at least make it to the Divine Tower of Caelid on Arda.
No, don't try it. You can't enter from the bottom.
I know. You gotta parkour.
Also, I have equipped Radahn's rune because I like what it can do.
That means 16. Godric's is still better until you're at like around 40-ish vigor. Then others start being better.
Oh, okay. So okay, I'll switch back then.
Because remember, it's 5 free levels in every stat. But
Yeah.
after a point, those start meaning less.
Yeah. No. I get it. Yeah. I forgot.
Okay, that one is 22 for me. That one is 31 for I don't think I'll get a 31 for well, I need at least like for 20 something for what did you need? 22 for that spell. What do I need for the
While you're doing
spear?
that, I'm gonna go to the round table and turn in this remembrance.
Alright.
Alright. Remembrances, Pyro, they're akin to boss souls.
16,
unlike-
20, 18.
But unlike the other Souls games, you can use these remembrances twice, but you need to go to these walk-in mausoleums that have bells for ding-dongs. Oh yeah, give me Radahn. Give me Radahn's help.
Now go Plateau.
Yeah, the walk-in mausoleums are actually easy to identify, and actually, since I'm waiting for Olmix, I can show you one of them. What? How is Radahn's have lower stats than? Oh fuck it! It increases my poise. Anyways, I can show you one of them. One of the mausoleums I'm talking about. No.
Well, upside, I now meet the requirements for that spear I got from killing Patches. So I have a free +7 weapon. So maybe I can do the divine.
Matchmaking.
Maybe I can't. Maybe I can do maybe I can get into the Divine Tower of Caelid now. I just can't go up to the freaking top part because that door will be locked because I don't have the rune.
Yeah. Yeah, runes. You can't use the power of the runes in the Pyro until you go to Divine Towers. The one exception is the one you get from Radala, because that's more of a respec room. It's the only one that doesn't require you
to manually activate it beforehand.
Yeah. The other ones you have to manually activate, and then you have to use a runed art to actually get the effect once equipped.
Fall, little bug. Hell yeah.
Okay, that's what the mausoleums look like. However, they look different when they're moving, and I'll show you what I mean. Now, these ones don't have bells, so they won't be of any use to me in getting that remembrance back. Ah, yeah, here it is. Here it is. Uh-oh. That hurt. Yeah, they're basically Howl's Moving Castle, which I'm actually convinced that these might be a reference to that. There we go. All you have to do is destroy the barnacles, and you can get them to stop moving. I wonder what these ones have, though. Since I can find the front door.
There are some mausoleums that, if memory serves, they can only be used for like end game and optional bosses, like the final boss, Millennia, stuff like that.
Okay.
Well, I made it to the Grace.
The first one?
The midpoint one.
Midpoint.
The one where you start going down. It's called Divine Tower of Kale's Midpoint, I think. Oh, Center, sorry.
Yeah, Center.
I'm thinking of a different zone where there's one called Midpoint.
Yeah. However, I don't think your character will be of much. This character will be of much use against the Godskin Apostle.
At this point, I'm more curious if I can just get down there. Period. At this level.
Okay, you can do that if you want.
Uh-oh. I've encountered a problem.
What?
The knight with the great sword two-shots me. He almost one-hit me.
You will not make it to the bottom.
Like if I could avoid the enemies or had a meat shield, I probably could. Because the parkour is not the issue. It's like the 5 enemies you have to deal with on the way down.
Yeah. Well, 4 on the way down to the next grace. The 5th one isn't until after the grace. No way, it's 4, not 5. The 4th one is after the Grace, because...
It's 3.
No way, yeah, it is 5. Okay,
3,
there's...
It's 3 soldiers, and then 2 Black Flame monks. One's just after the Grace.
No, it's 3 Black Grace monks. At least I think it's 3.
It's 2, because I've farmed them before.
Oh, okay. And either way, I need help with Godskin Apostle. Again, had I known where that boss was located, I would have done him first. I knew about him, but I didn't know where he was, because I never asked, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I wish I had. Because then you could have at least joined the Radon fight. But I see what you mean about the phase transition. That is one of, if not the best phase transitions FromSoft has ever done. He just turns into a goddamn meteor.
And what's really great is you can, as someone who's been summoned to that several times, you can tell if someone's never made it that far, because it's like he'll jump up and they'll just stand there, and meanwhile all the other players scatter.
The moment he jumped up, I started panic running everywhere as the sky turned orange. I'm like, is he turning into a meteor? I didn't get hit by that, but goddamn.
I'm trying to think of another good place to get runes early.
Well, there is the Farum Great Bridge, but those little bastards can do a number. The Vulcan Militiamen can do a number on you if you're not careful.
Alright, I'm here.
Alright.
With my like end game character that's currently running like a prototype of the build Arda's gonna become.
Nice.
Before I inevitably go back to my usual.
Yeah.
At least on this character. That's interesting.
What?
Both of the R2s on this spear are swipes, not thrusts.
That's rare. I got Radon's helm. The stats are a little less than the Banished Knight one, but I loved Radon. Or at least the main stats, not the resistance stats. The resistance stats are higher.
Yeah, I think Radon's is more balanced overall.
Yeah. Let me know when your sign's down.
It's been down.
At the top?
At the bottom.
Please don't be in front of the boss door. Boss door.
It's by the Grace.
It's not popping up for some reason.
Oh, because freaking the password didn't carry over between characters being on.
Oh.
Like,
oh, that's
stupid.
It
It saves it in my history, which is good. But I guess because Corinne didn't have it on when I last played Corinne, I guess it didn't.
Okay.
That makes sense, but it's a choice.
Yeah, it's annoying. That moment where you go to press this to click on the summon sign, but you accidentally hit the blood stain and watch somebody die. Oh, the Godskin Apostle is vulnerable to rot. I found it out myself. Hi, Nakia. Yeah, you missed the first boss fight, unfortunately. Had I known that this boss was located here, I would have done him first. Because, my friend Omix wanted to help me with Radon. Who that was aimed for. Oh boy. That is not a very long window to repose in. God damn it. I hate how easily that can stagger you.
This fights like this are part of why I have 2 more builds lined up that I want to at least start tonight. And maybe you could help me with the dragon again, with them.
Yeah, no, I don't have a problem helping you. It's just more rune. It just means more runes for me, even if it's not much. God damn it! I want to at least get at the Atlas Plateau onto this stream. You know what I mean?
Altus, not Atlas.
Altus. Why did I say Atlas? I don't know what's wrong with my brain today. Shut your mouth, Pyro. Yeah, she said, does he carry the world on his shoulders?
I could test something stupid.
Will it get me killed?
Probably not.
I'll take it. Probably not is still a probability of not dying. Now that I think about it, I don't see a whole lot of enemies I haven't. Do more enemies later on use Black Flame?
It's only really these dudes, the god skin guys.
Because these are the first enemies I've seen that have used it. I've seen players use them, but I've never seen any NPC enemies use them. Till now. Ow. Alright, round 3.
Give me a sec.
Stop! I did it again. Man, I am sometimes.
Hey, it works!
I was going to say, is that the immolation spell? Then I'm like, no way, you can't be, you don't set yourself on fire.
Yes, it is.
Wait, you're actually on fire, and then you're hurting yourself.
Yep.
Not the worst thought of plan, but he's all... Oh, the crafting menu doesn't pause the game. Why is he allowed to do that with his body? Wait. Yes, I got it! I got his outfit!
I got credit too! right before it cut to the loading screen, I saw the souls pop up, the runes
Yeah,
pop
so
up.
I was like, then his outfit pops.
I was about to say, if you choked after all I put myself through for that.
No, I was not gonna blame you for being pissed. I'd have been like, I choked.
I would have been like, you can try this yourself a couple times while I go start the Great Gazoo. Which actually is what I'm gonna go do real quick. The Great Gazoo, Glorious Gustavo, and I might do Scandalous as well.
I've never clutched a boss like that. I am so proud of myself. Yeah, there's no such thing. Ooh, Godslayer's great sword. There's no such thing as a pause on Souls games, if I'm going to be honest. However,
astrologer or prisoner, which is better for the Great Gazoo?
I want to say astrologer because the Great Gazoo just sounds like he's magical.
But here's the thing: the Great Gazoo, prisoner, I wouldn't have to level up to wield certain staves, because there's a certain staff that's really good that needs 10 strength, and astrologer has like 8. Whereas prisoner has 11, so I wouldn't need to level my physical stats to do that.
Oh, okay, I see.
So
I see
I'm thinking I might go prisoner for that reason alone.
Yeah, fortunately, enemies usually don't spawn close enough to a site of grace, so you can always rest at one of those as a sort of pause.
I'm so glad the Great Gazoo fits as a name. I was gonna be really sad if I had to put like
I'm so glad that I got that clutch death win on stream. Where was it? Where was the Great Lift located again? Ah, Great Lift of Dectus. Yes, I did get the other half of the amulet from the fort that was kicking my ass. I haven't cleared the fort, Fort Ferrith, but I have the other half. What did you do?
Set the head slider to maximum. Because it's the Great Gazoo. He's got a big ass head.
I can't wait to see this curse.
I gotta pull up a picture so I can try check it. Even though as soon as I can get it, he's gonna have like one of those goofy hats on. I want him to be the right aesthetic before that point.
Makes sense.
The Great Gazoo. All right, so he's like a lighter green. Okay.
Yeah, someone's already made a Shrek character. And I'm just like, that didn't take long.
It just looks so cursed.
Now, technically, I need this out here as full disclosure, but technically I have already found a way to the Altus Plateau. However, that was a different way that didn't require this lift. But since I managed to find the other half of a medallion, because I'd already acquired one half, I figured might as well get this on stream. Why are there golem archers? I do not like this, Sam. I do not like golem archers. Oh, there's only a Golem Archer. That doesn't make it much better. Oh, it's not going to attack me. Yet.
He's so aggressively green.
Another sword, stone sword piece. Why the fuck not? Everjail, huh? How do we get down? Gotta be a way down. That doesn't involve me jumping to my death. Found the way to the Everjail.
It's that moment when the Great Kazoo is doing not terrible damage to the Grafted Scion, but like, hey, you take critical damage. I don't even know if the hit killed me, but the cutscene starts and you're dead. I don't know if it killed me or left me with like a pixel or what. But it's like, he slapped me twice and cutscene starts. So it's like, oh well.
Not a big loss. You can always come back.
I just want to get the Great Kazoo through the like tutorial area because there's a jester at the end.
Hefty beast bone. By the way, where do I go next for Ronnie's quest line? Because I have no idea where to go.
Now that the star has landed, if memory serves, if you stuck around at the arena, you could talk to Alexander and Blythe and stuff.
I did.
Blythe gives you a hint of where to go next.
Yeah, it wasn't much of a hint. Got the Great Shield Talisman.
Basically what he says is that he'll meet you where the star fell.
Yeah, but I don't know where that is.
In southern Limgrave, I believe is what he said. It's either not southern Limgrave. It's in frickin' Mistwood where you it's near where you frickin' met because he comments on it.
Oh, okay. I'm just stupid then. Yeah, Ronnie, for context, for those watching, Ronnie is an NPC who can give me one of several endings, and I want her ending. Because I really like her character so far, especially the lore surrounding her, so that I've gotten so far. Let's see, I first met him around the Mistwood Ruins. There, this way. I overshot the ruins.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Great Gazoo has been unleashed on the land between.
I thought you were going to insult me.
Silly with the prison, hold on.
come back here later. Big giant hole in the ground that was not here. I think I found my way to Necron. Oh, fuck.
You sure about that?
No, I misjudged my distance and leapt too far with Torrent.
Oh, dude, there's a fucking, like... There's like a goddamn walrus mustache. I could bring back freaking Mr. Fister instead of Fist Analyst. A gentleman who punches scholars. Or the mutton chops will probably work for him too, but the mutton chops are going to be for Gustavo.
found my way down. Oh, by the way, if you hold the up or down button on the D-pad, it'll go back to whatever is first on your list. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh man, they haven't done this in a while to Souls players.
For soporific grease.
There we go. It's not as bad as Dark Souls 1, but they haven't done that to players in a while. Damn.
What?
Vagabond with all their starting gear equipped Farrells.
Last time I can think of when they did that was the Knight class in Dark Souls 1.
That's what I was referring to. But I said it's not as bad because I took off the helmet and I'm re-rolling again. Ow. Man, doing this tutorial 3 times in one day is like the graphic sound is really weighted against you.
Yeah, it is.
Because like when it screamed, it did enough stamina. The scream lasted long enough to break my guard and still damage me. Oh, piss! I pissed.
I fell.
That moment when mature voice 1 is not deep enough for what I wanted for Gustavo, because I just accidentally waved and he goes, "Hey!" I'm like, that's not anywhere near deep enough as what I wanted. I'm like, "Hey," because he's Gustavo.
Yes, yes, I know, Pyro. No need to rub it in. No, I just assumed you were too busy laughing. flame torch.
Oh, that's why, because he has a fucking halberd. I'm like, no wonder he fat rolls. It's because he has two weapons. One's notably beefier than the other.
What the hell are these black slime things?
Nope, taking off the longsword, keeping just the halberd, putting the helmet back on, going right back to fat rolling. It's still a combination of everything. And the vagabond armor is just heavy, I guess.
Hey, you have any idea what these liquid iron-looking blob things are?
Oh, they're about to get a lot worse.
Why did you have to say that? Silver tier husk. It's a crafting item. I guess they're Quicksilver slimes.
Nascent.
Nascent. Yeah, that looks... That looks a little suspicious, just saying. Oh! Don't know how to feel about that. Golden Rune 6. find white cured meat. Some ghost clover or oh, that's just an arrow. Ah, that temporarily boosts my focus. Oh, thank you, Lord. A grace. I'm just waiting for there to be a grace right in front of me, and it's just...
What happened? You cut out like the perfect time for it to be funny.
I'm just waiting for there to be a grace, and it turns out that it's just a trap. A summoning pool. Great. Well, someone has become an Elden Lord. Don't remind me about the same coffin in Castlevania. Stone 3. Doesn't break. Ghost Ghost Glovewort Picker's Bell Bearing. I can't talk. I forget what English is. Yeah, how rude of them to shoot me while I'm killing their friends. Larval Tier. Spirit Flame Arrow. Yes, the hair dangle is how I've been distracting them. So mesmerized by it. Ooh. I never like it whenever I see a freaking message that says, first of all, good luck. Stone fine. Great Shield Soldier Ashes. Because you want to watch me suffer. This isn't really a Dark Souls game, despite what some people say. It's Souls-like, however, made by the same company that made Dark Souls. Iron Spear. Oh, the remaster. It's not a remake, it's a remaster.
He's back. Mr. Fister has returned. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck major balls, though, unless I get someone to deliver me a set. I just realized. It's the only fist weapon that has low stat requirements that I can get before Margit without killing an NPC is the Qatar in Fort Gale in Caelid.
Oh.
Because the cestus and spike cestus are sold by the door guy in Stormville Castle.
I mean, after this, I could...
Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting.
After this, I could get the, cestus for you.
Are you not going to use it?
The cestus? No. The spiked cestus, I'm debating. But the cestus, more than likely, no. Back to the summoning pool and see if we can find it. Of course not.
I mean, the hardest part about getting to the Qatar is in getting to Caelid. And on that note, I'm not going to fuck with the tutorial area until I've got a weapon that's viable for Mr. Fister to fist misters.
I don't like the way you phrased that.
Well, he's a gentleman and he punches scholars, that's his thing. And I went with Vagabond again for Mr. Fister, because it has relatively even strength and dex. it dawns on me. The list on the wiki only mentioned fists, not claws. Because there might be a claw weapon I can get with Tar.
Oh no.
Universe just hates punch moves. The easiest claws to reach early game are the venomous fangs in the abandoned caves in Caelid. The only claws that don't require a later area.
Mask. I just beat the Mimic tier.
That boss is funny.
That boss was literally mimicked me. And did it in the worst way possible.
That boss made me realize I needed more health because we like obliterated it when I did it.
I did it by myself.
I didn't know what I was up against, so I summoned people and we like stun locked
I didn't know what I was up
it.
against either, but I couldn't get anyone summoned because unable to summon. That was just bizarre.
I'll break your posture eventually. Doing 4 damage at a time.
Well, the important thing is that you don't give up.
Backstabbing this freaking Godric soldier does 9 damage. With my bare hands. He's so confused.
Wait. As soon as I'm done with this stream, I will get you the cestus. Because I have not purchased it.
I want. Oh, Riposte does more. It does like 16.
Well, a Repose is a stronger critical, so it does like what, 4 times the damage?
Going by that, it was about just under twice. I did it. I punched this Godric soldier to death with my bare fucking hands. It took forever, but I did it.
I just realized there will never be a broken sword run of this game.
I think this game's equivalent is something called a weathered straight sword.
That will probably be the run. They'll use whatever equivalent they have to.
Run away, I'm not punching another soldier for 2 solid minutes.
Not gonna lie, I was hoping you were gonna say 2 solid hours.
I want to see if because if I can get the guitar, then I can at least have a weapon. You know what I mean? If I can make it there.
Well, I do have the guitar, and I can give it to you. That's what you want instead.
Like I said, I want to see if I can get it. Because I should need the stats for it, I believe.
Hang on, I have it with me.
It's like 6 strength and 10 dex or something like that, isn't it?
8 strength and 10 dex.
Because if I remember that's why I chose Vagabond, is it has 14 strength and 13 dex. So let's see if I can do it. Now the question is, which chest was it that sends you into fucking Caelid?
The Dragon Runes one sends you into Caelid.
Dragon Ruins one.
All Dragon Burnt Ruins. So, in the lake, with Oghiel.
I gotta get the map first. So let's be suicidal and run in there unarmed to get the map. Got it. And they're barely any the fucking wiser as I jump over the captain's head on Torrent. Pop this Grace. Open the map.
I have to light more flames.
Go south to the lake. Also, I learned something interesting about barehanded compared to regular fist weapons in Elden Ring. They do have a skill. It is not parry, which surprised me.
What is it?
It's kick, actually.
Surprising.
Also, something I learned with my rudimentary limited amount of testing is that no matter which hand it's in, if memory serves, if I tested this correctly, parry will always take priority over other skills in your other hand. Run from the dogs and the rats. You have to abuse the same equipment, not because you're scared, but because you don't want to get stunlocked by a dog trying to open a chest. Because it followed me all the way down. I said I was going to stream one of these runs, and I started them all off stream.
That's a great horn hammer.
Take me away to an even worse place. my only question from my memory is, where the fucking Caelid is this dump? Because the fort's in western Caelid. This is not
wait, it takes you to the Celia mines.
This is the one I didn't want to go in.
You wanted to be in Caelid though, so... Win?
No, because there's one, I think it's the one in frickin' in Murkwater Cave with the one Patches' his trap chest. I think they just dumped you out in Caelid somewhere. There's at least one that just dumps you in the middle of fucking Caelid in the middle of fucking nowhere. No, I think Patches puts you in Mistwood by the Rune Bear. Is it the one in Weeping Peninsula in like that lookout tower? There's one that just sticks you in Caelid somewhere.
I think that's the one, but I don't remember.
Ow.
Well, I'm gonna leave the stream off here, so see you next time.